Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for another video episode of Neo Anime Oasis again, and this is episode 2. So, I thought we are going to do a little bit of something to check out upon, so why not? Let's get this started. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 1 of Neo Anime Oasis, of course. I mean, not much on the recording because usually I record it in my room, in my, from the Grove Hotel, especially when I go outside and whatnot. So there you have it. Went outside and you get the idea. And it was a nice time to go by into check out the Grove, the hotel, not to mention where I was right next to Trader Joe's across the street, which is not bad for a marketplace there. Especially all has the organic foods and drinks. And some other stuff that I don't even know, which is fantastic. So yes. So by the way, let's begin off with episode 2, and let's start off from where should we go to anyway. So let's get this started. by the power invested in me, we are gonna time skip right now! Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome to my second day of Neo Anime Oasis, of its final legs of its journey. So day one was pretty amazing for me. So yeah, look at that. I can see the state of the Extra Mile Arena. Usually was called Taco Bell Arena, now the Extra Mile Arena. Well, unless of course an update name changes to something else. So there is the press, the huge multi-million-dollar press box over there from the Boise State University campus, which I've been to so many times. There's the Residence Inn Marriott Hotel, which I've been to that hotel. Nice view from the top floor corner right there, not the roof, just the floor right there. And it was nice. It's a wonderful view. Had a good look, and then we celebrated a party, perhaps. I don't know, perhaps New Year's, or I would say, who knows, or somewhere in the 4th of July. I don't know. But anyways, I think it's time for another day, another get-up for the second day, and now I'm ready to cosplay. By the power invested in me, we are gonna time skip right now. Okay, so got a good look around the building, and here once again I'm back in the Idaho Central Credit Union Arena. So it used to have different names, if I recall. So yeah, different names. Right behind me is up there. Some of the rooms to the third floor is where the Maid Cafe is at. So I'm definitely going to be going there. So yeah, bunch of people cosplay, so not going to show that a lot. So yeah, usually there's where, look at that, some cars. I'm going to focus on the cars, and there you have it. Just the cars. Just the cars. The cars only. Yeah, I would say whoever puts it there, and then take a picture. If you dress in cosplay, then want to have a picture taken next to a car such as that. So, which is fine. I mean, that is entirely up to you. So I'm definitely going to the Maid Cafe, and you can bet your biscuits on it. So anyways, how about I'm going to explain to the ones about the voice actors and voice actresses into the mix. So anyways, by the power invested in me, time skip. Alright, so I'm gonna get down to business about the ones, so who are the voice actors and voice actress, or actors and actress, I'm guessing you go for plural or singular, whichever works. So I'm going to start off with the name of the voice actress, Emmy Lowe. I don't know if you know about her, but Emmy Lowe is a Taiwanese/Chinese American voice actress and director. They are most well known for when she's voicing Lucy in Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, Rina in Higurashi When They Cry, Riku in D4DJ, Suma in Demon Slayer, Columbina Damselet in Genshin Impact, which I know. So yeah, Columbina Damselet in Genshin Impact. I've heard the name Genshin Impact before, so don't get me wrong. Uta in Bubble, Hai in The Legend of Hai. Yeah, H-E-I. So Destiny and Talk Op, Destiny, you know. Shuten Doji in Fate Grand Order. Kate in Shadow House. Mirai in Dr. Stone. And Evelyn in Pokemon Masters EX. But can be heard in countless other anime and video games. When Emmy is not acting, they can be, well, actually, she can be found, well, she usually is found by playing the piano, playing video games, cosplaying, modeling, singing, eating, or exploring natural and man-made ruins. They also have an absolutely precious but spoiled Siberian cat named Noctis. I get that name right. Noctis. I don't know if I got that name right. That has never done anything wrong and is incredibly cute and fluffy. So yeah, she has her own. She has a Twitter account if you want to know. So yeah. So her Twitter account is @KitsuneSqueak. So yeah, for updates and pictures of their fluffy child, I think. So yeah, I mean, she's an interesting Taiwanese, Chinese, American voice actress and director. So definitely, I didn't know she's from Genshin Impact, which I've heard the name before. I didn't know she's from Pokemon Masters EX. So Evelyn, very nice. I stick with the classic Pokemon. I don't watch Pokemon like almost never, but just because I know about Pokemon doesn't mean I know what's what, you know. So don't get me wrong. I know this. And so the next one is Bill Butts. Yes, I know it sounds strange but true. It's Bill Butts, Butts. So that's his name. Last name. Bill is an African American actor, martial artist, just like Johnny Young Bosch, and fitness enthusiast. Love it, yes. You can hear him as the host of Honkai Star Rail. I've heard the name before. Owlbert, yeah, Owlbert. He voices Owlbert. He's also Ruda in Street Fighter 6, Ogre in Tekken, Mask the Masculine in Bleach. I've heard the name Bleach. Douglas in Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Miguel in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, Jack the Drought in One Piece, Chocolata in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and many more. Yeah, it sounded Italian when I say it out loud, so I can show you, here they are, yeah. There they are, so yeah, I got Bill Butt's autograph right in front of you. There you go. Emmy Lowe. Yes, so voices Evelyn. I've seen Evelyn before. I don't see Evelyn that much, but I think I might have like 1 or 2 episodes of Pokemon Masters EX somehow. It's just, yes, that's interesting. That is so interesting. So, now the next voice actor is Chris Kaysen. Chris Kaysen has voiced Mr. Popo and Tien Shinhan in Dragon Ball Z, which I've seen the original, Agent Shao in Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, yes, Agent Shao in Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, you know, from, yep, that one, and Dragon Ball Super Broly, Gluttony in Full Metal Alchemist, Holy Roman Empire in Hetonia, Face McShooty and Mal if I pronounce that name, M-A-L, in Borderlands 2, Teki, if I say that right, Techi or Teki, in Sword Art Online 2, yes, Tecchi, that's, yes, he's from Sword Art Online 2. Jack the Ripper in Soul Eater, Miyamoto and M1 in Yu Yu Hakusho. I've seen Yu Yu Hakusho before. I never knew that. Taruru in Sergeant Frog, Boo and Whitey in Shin-chan, Hanai in School Rumble, Ukyo in Oran High School Host Club. Yes, Oran High School Host Club. I've heard of it. Yes, I've seen it before. Chamo, I pronounce that right, is it? Yeah, Chamo, capital C-H-A-M-O, in Negima. Babbitt in Koducha, or is it Koduka or Koducha? Jeez. Siegfried in Kenichi, and Hanbei in Sengoku Basara represents some of Chris's favorite and best known roles. You may also have heard of him in One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, Gunslinger Girl, yes, that's a Japanese anime, Basilisk, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles, Black Cat, Darker Than Black, Bamboo Blade, Kaze no Stigma, Aquarian, One Piece, Big Wind-Up, D-Gray Man, Beck of Mongolian Chop Squad. Green, which is spelled in all capital letters, R-I-N. Yeah, that's interesting. Speed Grapher, O Edo Rocket, Summer Wars, Initial D, Dead Man Wonderland. Really? Fairy Tail, yes, I did not know he's from Fairy Tail. Now I know. Case Closed, I've heard of that show. Space Dandy, Aldnoah Zero, A-L-D-N-O-A-H. That's Michiko and Hachin. Your Lie in April, I've heard of that name before. Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Super Wings, Lego Friends. Yes, he's from Lego Friends. Rainbow Butterfly, Unicorn Kitty. Mob Psycho 100, Ace Attorney. Wow, really? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In The Seven Deadly Sins. As an ADR director, Chris has had the pleasure of assist directing such titles as One Man Punch, Dragon Ball Z Uncut, Dragon Ball GT, Yu Yu Hakusho, Negima, Koduka, Galaxy Railways, Baki the Grappler, School Rumble, Hellgirl, Kaze no Stigma, Bamboo Blade, Birdie the Mighty, Decode, Initial D, Tsubasa Tokyo Revelations, Yuki Yuna is a Hero, The Asterisk War, The Seven Deadly Sins, Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans, Mob Psycho 100, and ReZero Starting Life in Another World. As a writer, he has adapted and or assisted on scripts for Case Closed, Negima Witchblade, Oran High School Host Club, Bamboo Blade, AM Driver, Magi, The Labyrinth of Magic, Blood Lad, Initial D, Yuki Yuna is a Hero, Mobile Suit Gundam, again with the Iron-Blooded Orphans, Occultic, 9, Magi, The Kingdom of Magic. Wow, I didn't know that's a name. Not the other one. And The Seven Deadly Sins. He has also had the opportunity to be a part of many popular video games. Some of his favorites were voicing random ghouls and specters for Ghostbusters, the video game. Yes! Ah-ha-ha! Mega Man and Street Fighter 10 Tekken. I get that name. X, which is a capital X. Tatsu in Xenoblade Chronicles 10. Yes, Tatsu! Base McShooty in Borderlands 2. And Forsyth in Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. So yes! Wow, he's on Facebook and Twitter. Not bad. The next one is Jim Ferranda. Jim Ferranda is a Texas-based voice actor, freelance ad copywriter, and why would he say he's a cyborg? How he's trying to make fun of me. Wow. Very funny. Cyborg. In 2001, Jim was writing commercials for Hasbro toys when a budget miscalculation on a G.I. Joe campaign ended up with him cast as Cobra Commander, Duke, Heavy Duty, and a British reporter, all in one commercial. After a year of being asked to play characters like Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Mr. Potato Head in toy ads, he decided to pursue voice acting outside of his day job. Juggling time between ad writing and voice work, Jim became a regular pickup player for Funimation. I've heard of it. In shows like Dragon Ball Z, Case Clothes, Panty and Stocking, Salty Ray, and more, along with supporting roles including Denny Brosh in both runs of Full Metal Alchemist and Marco Togni in Gunslinger Girl. Jim's first video game role was Jackal in Spike Out Battle Street. Yeah, Spike Out Battle Street. He voiced Jackal, which he regrettably yet fondly refers others in Unreal Championship 2, Janempa, and a bunch of Dragon Ball games, and 20 different characters across the Borderlands franchise. In an ironic flip of the actor's proverb, Jim's day job quit him in 2013 when Hasbro changed ad agencies. Turning a layoff into an opportunity, he went to voice acting full-time. Since then, he voiced Muscular in My Hero Academia, Luxion in Trapped in a Dating Sim. The world of Tomei games is tough for mobs. Pancho Panacotta in How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. Shisandran Boy in, wow, I can't read that name, but Banshee, I can't, he signed the autograph and I can hardly read from what he's, from the Heroes Party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Yeah, that's a name. Kamusa in if my favorite top idol made it to the Budokan, I would die. What? Let's see. Husk, it's spelled Heusc. I don't know if I got that right, but it's all capital letters. In The Millionaire Detective, Balance Unlimited, Franken Zombie and Sleepy Princess in The Demon Castle, Geld 1 or Geld I, Orc Disaster. In that time, I got reincarnated as a slime. Yes, I've heard that. I've heard the name of the show. Motto King Toma in Fairy Tail. Wow, he's from Fairy Tail. Vanderdecken the Ninth in One Piece, and more. He's been in several games too, including over 10 characters in Smite, like Rambo and TMNT's Shredder. Yes! He would dine on turtle soup! Jim Ferranda, that is! Tom Banner in Killing Floor 2, and Oscar Mike. ISIC, is it Isaac? Yeah, that's how that's in capital letters. Whiskey Foxtrot and Minewreck and Battlehorn. Yeah, MINREC in all capital letters. And in 2019 was super excited to take up the role of Claptrap, starting with Borderlands 3. In his spare time, Jin likes photography, games of the video, and tabletop variety, occasional trips to Japan, building Lego stuff. He likes Lego a lot. He's a Lego guy. Here, yes, see Chris Kaysen and Jim Ferranda, which is interesting. That is very interesting. And working on a novel that he will probably never ever finish. He loves his wife, Karen, and their 3 cats, Takubin, Momiji, and Ikaruga. Yes, he's a cat person. Think. He also wishes Jabari Park was a real place. Really? Diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when he was 8 years old, Jim wears an insulin pump. Ooh, I did not know that. Well, at least he's getting better. By medical definition, that totally makes him an actual, for real cyborg. He has yet to jump over a house or lift an automobile with his bare hands. Ha ha. Why would anybody do this? Come on. And the other one is Kohei. Who is Kohei? So Kohei is a IFA United Nations International Ambassador singer commanded by United Nations who performed at the anime conventions, Japanese festivals, and Asian festivals in the U.S. He recorded the song for Aniplex Japan in 2021 May, and now it's on anime called Tokyo 24th Ward. So yes, he official MC, official MC at Japan Festival in New York 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2021. So he was an official MC at Houston Japan Festival at 2018 and 2019. So yeah, here you go. Chris Kaysen just drew himself. Reminds me of Johnny Young Bosch a little bit. Yeah! Woo! That is awesome. There's Jim Ferranda. I got his autograph too. Wow! That is amazing. Yeah, so I didn't find it funny, but that definitely worth it. So anyways, I'm going to prepare myself, to go to have a maid, to a little tea party at the maid cafe for a omurice, if you like to call it. So anyways, by the power invested in me, I'm gonna time skip right about now. So who's the cyborg again who has to jump over a house and lift an automobile with his bare hands? Jim Ferranda? Really? Is he that strong? Because I couldn't tell. Maybe I should live under a rock. Not really though. Anyways, time skip.
I thought I'd drop by and look for something that I'm familiar with around the Japanese anime. Or should I say the Japanese anime universe. So I decided that I'm here to collect, but it's not about the Pokemon which I've seen. It's about the one Pokemon catcher who wants to elude me. And that one Pokemon master or catcher is the one from Pokemon Masters EX. Evelyn, your name has been called, and I'm calling you out. One way or another, your number is called, and I will collect what is rightfully mine. I was looking for souls of Pokemon, but now I am here to collect your soul. Are you willing to give your life to me so that I can collect and you will rest in peace?
Welcome to the battle, Mason. My name is Evelyn. I don't want to fight. You look too scary. I want to go home.
Rest assured that someday that I will be back to collect you, Evelyn. And when I do, you will know that you will rest in peace. Until then, keep on living. And when the time comes, I will collect what is rightfully mine. You have a nice day, for I will always be watching of the souls of men and women. Whether I collect the good or the bad, I will always keep watch. Until then, next time, I will always be watching.
I'll tell you this, I had just the most memorable enjoyment of my life. So, 2 years in a row for not losing in a card game in a maid cafe. So, woo! Yes, as Ric Flair would say this, because this is his old, it never gets old, from the Woo virus. So it goes like this. Woo! So yes, everyone's infected with the Woo virus. Woo! Because I won 2 years in a row without losing to a maid in the maid cafe. So yeah, woo! So, by the way, I am going to go on the last and final time to the dress formal dance, or the formal dance is what you like to call it. So, yes, can you believe it? Well, the Undertaker called Evelyn's number, and because he's the collector of souls, and for that, it's kind of creepy if you think about it. So, from Pokemon. So yeah, I'm familiar with Pokemon. I'm not saying I'm not. So anyway, oh my! Now, good view in Boise. So definitely, this is gonna be a night for me to remember. So bringing back the good old 619, but with a little bit of flair added to it. So yeah, I thought, like I said, not only dressing up as the Undertaker to go, the final farewell of Neo Anime Oasis, but why not go out with a bunch of fireworks in the formal dance? But still waiting for day 3, because we're still in day 2. So by the power invested in me, I'm gonna go to the formal dance, and I'll be right back. Even maybe short for you, but a long time for me. Time skip! So, I thought I was supposed to record on the night of day 2, so I am going to give you the summary of its parts. So, okay, so there I was at the formal dance for those who are going to be in for the last and final time of the said formal dance, of course. So, I was there. Going into the formal dance. So yes, I was wearing the nice suit and the tie with the shoes and the pants, and you get the idea. And plus I was wearing a luchador's mask, as you can see right there, which is the USA luchador mask, which is, I thought I would go out with a bang along with the Mexican poncho. So yes, I still want to rediscover my Mexican heritage roots, because I really feel like it should. I have to be, because it really brings out the best in me as a Hispanic. And so yeah, it's there. And I was Well, once again, the taking dance lessons. So there you have it, the dance lessons, the learning to do the waltz and doing the box step. It's like, I know I did the waltz before, doing the box step, and it was, I thought it was going to be hard, but once you learn it, because I know I did it, once you learn it, it's like riding a bicycle, you won't forget. So I was able to pull it off. I was able to do the waltz, doing the box step, and it's like riding a bicycle I would never forget. So there you have it. And then some really good dancing lessons. And doing some more of the dance lessons. And yeah, I was able to pull it off. And it was the best night of my life. The best night of my life to have to get where I was going, and I really enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed it. I'll still be able to post pictures of Neo Anime Oasis. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I won't, because I still got plenty of pictures from back then to now, or once this video is already up. It's already like recently already been recorded, and I have posted pictures. I have not most of them, or not all of them, or whatnot yet, or you know, and I enjoyed it. I had my moments. I really had my moments. Being in the formal suit, in the pants and the tie, and I thought I'd wear something a little, I don't know, wearing pink, to be honest, because I'm a guy who loves pink. It makes me manly, so I dress up like a man wearing pink on it just goes to show you, it takes a man to wear something pink, and you get the idea. And you know, I'm kind of bashful on this. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it's nothing's ever gonna be the same for me. Nothing. Oh man, some moments I danced for those. One who dressed as Princess Ariel from The Little Mermaid. That was great. I love it. And also some characters I know of. Oh, and there was oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, usually when you go into the dancing circle and then you like dance like there's no tomorrow, because on a scale of 1 to 10, how good of a dancer are you? To my answer, in honest, and all should I say in honesty, I'm gonna say a 1 because how good a dancer are you? A 1. I mean, that would be great if someone who is a 10, because for me, I am not a 10. Okay, I am not a 10. But when it comes to choreography, you have to learn the basics and know, and then you go from 1 to a 10, and who knows, you might turn it up to 11. So I had some of my moments of, I mean, I know not everyone's a great dancer. Just because you're not a great dancer doesn't mean you don't know how to do it, especially when it comes to the 70s or 80s. So yeah, and it just goes to show you, I know what I'm doing, and you get the idea that it's possible that it comes to that. Oh, so yeah. And oh my goodness, yeah, I had some of my moments, and there was this woman who kind of who actually, not kind of, actually came up to me, and she notices and realizes that I am all alone without a dance partner, and so she decided to ask me to dance with her, and I said yes, and it was a magic moment, to be honest, and I had it was great. The music was just the music was just right. The music was just like the great timing to have it sound so great. I can't stop thinking about it. It was like it's like having a Cinderella story to be dancing in the ball. So yeah, that was the most wonderful moments of my life, and also from 2022 to 2019, 2018, 2017. Oh my gosh, it's just, oh my, I absolutely enjoyed it. It's great. It was absolutely great. I cannot make myself forget it's something that's this magical. It's like, yes, oh my, I'm like the guy who, I know I'm still a ladies' man, I know that, but as I learn to, when I'm always learn to improving to grow, it just goes to show you, once you ask someone to the dance, they'll say yes, but if not, well, no. And that's the answer. Of course, one of them told me to go ask one lady to a dance, and like, okay, but you can do it, you're brave enough. I'm like, okay, I'm brave enough. I can do this. I'm gonna ask the woman to dance. I'm gonna ask a woman or a young lady to dance with me, and I'll say this out loud, and I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I will show no fear. No fear. No regrets. Don't be afraid. No fear. No regrets. So yes, I did it. I asked a young woman to dance with me, and she said yes. And I did it. Because why? I am a luchador, and you can bet your biscuits on that. So yes, as Ric Flair would say this, because if he saw me that I went ask out a lady to a dance with the music on, he would say, woo, yes, and he would infect everyone with the woo virus. Woo! Guess what? I still got the woo virus. Woo! And so do all of you. Nobody said I'm immune, because if you said you're immune, there is no cure for the woo virus. So I'm sorry, there's no cure. So woo! You're all infected. Woo! Oh man, I had some of my moments, and then dancing with some princesses, and it was magical. It was more than magical. It was fantastic, and I enjoyed it. That was the best days or the best nights of my life that I'm never gonna forget, especially when it comes to someone that I know of from last year or a few years ago or several years ago, you name it. Especially I enjoyed the maid cafe, and I didn't lose once to a maid in a cafe, I am unbeaten 2-0, and I didn't lose once, so woo! Yes! I'm unbeaten, and I have not lost, and I have not had my picture taken into the wall of shame. Woo! Yes! This is awesome! wow, but as far as I can tell, it's the 2023 is the last year of Neo Anime Oasis, which is sad news for me. But a little bit more details on that, which is, from what I get to say. Of course, if that one lady who saw me alone while dancing, I know I danced with some other young ladies that I wanted to dance with, don't get me wrong. And yeah, I was thrilled, overjoyed. I was ecstatic. Yes, I had the energy. Still got it though. And and that one lady, I wanted to have my a picture taken with her, and like, yes, and I asked someone to be my photographer, and he took pictures of angles, and she said she got inspired of my costume because I'm dressing up as Rey Mysterio, and it was another big wow moment for me. So I'm never gonna forget. I am ecstatic. I'm not lucky. No, I'm not the luckiest guy in the world. No, I'm not. I'm actually thankful when it comes to, I don't know, from the past to the present. I'm thankful when it comes to me, when something comes along the way, and when I do something, and then it goes to show you that's usually there. Great things may come to those who wait. I don't know, perhaps, but I'm absolutely happy. So, woo! I'm on fire, man. I am on fire. Wow! I am on fire. So, anyways, I'm just so excited, and yeah, I got it was great. It was absolutely great for me. That she really loved my Rey Mysterio costume. She really does. I'm at a loss of words. And I'll never forget that night of day 2 and night 2. I will never forget it. It'll be engraved in me for the rest of my life. So, I think this is the end of day 2 and night 2 of Neo Anime Oasis, if I do say so myself. And we're going to continue to pick up from where we left off for day 3 of the final day. So yes, everything comes down to the final day of Neo Anime Oasis, of its final farewell. Thank you guys for watching. Just don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, what do you guys think of what would you like to dress up in a convention, or a Comic-Con convention of some sort? I would love to hear your thoughts, and put it on the chat, besides the chat, put it on the comment section below, and I would love to hear it from you, please. That would make whichever works best for you, unless if you want to remain anonymous, which is fine. But if you would not want, but if you like to share it with me, I would love to hear it from you. Because I am a cosplayer myself, and I would love to go doing this. I would love to do this on anime conventions, Comic-Con conventions, and who knows, I'd like to do it on birthday parties, which would make my day even more happier to happiest. As your main owner and founder of this entire channel, who likes to take chances, making mistakes, and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and or breakfast for dinner, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. This is the end of day 2 or night 2 or both. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys next time of day 3 of its final year. Friendship is magic for everyone. Take care now. Bye-bye then. You know, I bet someone out there might say things that someone who is jealous, but I get the idea because why? I'm just trying to be me when I go into character, when I do this, and then I just your average guy who wants to dress up like like this and that, but I'm just your guy who wants to be there. So take care now. Bye bye then.